Hello, hello. Today we're going to be reacting to the gameplay update changes of Marvel TOKON. I know I made a video talking about how I felt about the roster being revealed and comparing it to 2XKO. I want to say that I am still excited about the game, and I wasn't expecting any gameplay updates because it seemed like the game was soon to be coming out, but I guess the devs are really listening to the feedback of both people who played the beta and just final game fans in general. So yeah, we're going to react to the gameplay changes and see what's new. Are the assigned dedicated buttons for tag and assist, as well as reduced frames for animation time for tagging, which basically allows the tag combos to be smoother, allow you to tag in your character better, which in the beta, even though yes it was the beta, and even in my other videos I was saying that we should get more used to the systems, it was really hard to actively call in your support character, get the tag, and then switch. It was kind of hard because the move would come out and then you would have to keep holding, but after the move came out it was just a little confusing. So yeah, definitely having them on individual buttons will make that a lot simpler. Change, allowing you to cancel your attack for other assist. This one is huge. Now in the beta, whenever you finish the combo, the assist that came out was like a generic rush assist, whether that be when you got the hit or when you're on block. Now you can actually choose the assist, and that is going to give you so much options for mix. Change 3, reduced hit stop and consent. What? Okay. So this just also seems like a combination of the last change where they're going to allow you to actually call your assist and chain them more and easier. In the beta, it was, like I said, it was hard to actually chain assist because either you tap the button again and you swapped, or the assist only did one linear move, so it's hard to sort of mix up around it. This is going to give you a lot more freedom with combos. Alright, next change, aerial assist condition changes. I don't necessarily know what is the change with that, but definitely calling grounded assist while airborne was a huge complaint. So it seems like what they're really doing is just freeing up the assist, which is something in my last video I did not think was going to be an immediate system change before the game came out. I thought this would maybe be, I don't know, season 1.5 type of thing, but it seems like they really saw the feedback on that the assists were kind of hard to use, so they've made them more like, yeah, kind of just more like Dragon Ball Fighters or Marvel vs. Capcom 2 assists. Alright, next big change. I don't know how I feel about this one, but supers no longer cause wall breaks. Definitely in the beta, my main strategy was doing a simple combo, getting someone into the corner, and hitting a super to wall break them. So this definitely hurts that strategy, but that strategy was eventually very repetitive. Some stages don't have wall break transitions, but it definitely just had me sending my opponent to neutral, resetting, sending my opponent to neutral, resetting every time I got the hit. So I do understand the change, but we're gonna see how the systems actually affect the game when it comes out. Another wall change here, and another one I don't exactly know how I feel about, where it's a full knockdown after the wall break. This does give the person who initiated the wall break more of an advantage, but at the same time, I thought the wall break was to reset you to neutral in the first place. But this will actually allow the person who got the wall break to continue their pressure, which was, like I said in the last change, like when you get a wall break, it just sort of halts all the momentum of the game sometimes. And, it actually allows you to continue your pressure, not just lose all that momentum you had as soon as you do a cold combo. Next one here being link attacks don't trigger on whiff, which the wording is a little weird, but from seeing the clip, I think it just means you can't just mash and get the full auto combo punish. Like, you have to actually input in your moves, because especially in the beta, the auto combo was really strong, Not just because people didn't really understand how to do combos, of course, day one or week one, but also because when you have your full team, your auto combo can transition into like a team like link attack, and that does a lot more damage the more teammates you have, and just over the course of the game, just mashing on whiff ended up being a decent strategy. And the final change here being reduced aerial combo limit conceptions. Now, I don't think a lot of us actually know how the combo system worked in the beta, but we did know, or I saw people who, the more you extend your air combos, there would be a breaking point where if you tried to do the like fighter's re-jump combo, for instance, the opponent would break out at a certain point and just fall back to the ground and white out. So I guess this just allows more combo extensions and air extensions, though I don't know the exact limit that the combo system had before, but more freedom for the combos is good no matter what. All in all, it seems like positive system changes for the game. I am genuinely excited. It seems like the game has a lot more freedom, and my main complaint was that each character felt too samey, that the assist felt too samey, and that making the team didn't feel as unique. This immediately solves that main complaint, and I didn't even think it was that huge of a complaint because, of course, I think we just need to get our hands on the game, experiment with the systems, and really master it. But this definitely shows a more free version of TOKON where you could just do a little bit more of what you want, express yourself a little bit fluid, more fluid, and have a team that's actually built around something, whether it's mix or combos. We have a lot of different assists, a lot of different ways to play your character, and I'm super excited for when this game comes out. So yeah, see ya.